Hey everybody, I have been asked to do an interview for Father's Day. So I'm going to get right in it because if I tell you about myself, then it eliminates some of the questions. So let's go ahead and get started. Question 1, what is your name? My name is Josh Lewis. Question 2, YouTube channel name. I am with Raising Mom and Dad. How many children do you have and their ages? I have 2 girls. I have Olivia, who is 11, and Taylor, who will be 7 here in just about 2 months. Question 4, my children's names and why those names. Good one. Olivia. Her name is Olivia Hayden Lewis. When we first got pregnant, we tried to figure out, who's going to name her and all that kind of stuff. So if it was a boy, I was going to get to name him. If it was a girl, then Christy was going to name her. And Christy liked the name Olivia Shea for the girl's name. I liked Hayden Christopher, and it was basically after a friend of mine that was killed a few years ago, and I wanted to name him after him. Well, since it was a girl, we got to thinking about it, and we just didn't love Olivia Shea, and so we changed the spelling of Hayden and put it in Olivia's middle name as a girl's version of spelling. So that's how she got Olivia Hayden. Taylor is Taylor Brianna, and she was going to be Taylor Kylin, I believe was her middle name. Or no, Kyle. That's what it was. Taylor Kyle. And Kyle meant like love or sweet or something like that in a different language. Maybe Hawaiian? I can't remember. But literally, as we're about to write it down on the birth certificate, we were just like, people are going to mispronounce her name. We just changed it, and we always liked Brianna. So Taylor Brianna Lewis, and none of them are family names or anything like that. But cool stories behind both of those. Number 5, how did it feel the first time you heard you were going to become a father? It felt great. It was actually overwhelming. I was at work. I was extremely busy. I worked for Best Buy at the time, and was extremely busy. And there's some stuff that ended up on my desk, and I was just trying to move it out of the way as I was helping. And come to find out, Christy had shown up with a note that said "baby on board" and some other little hints and stuff, and that's how I found out. So it was kind of cool. Everybody was, my managers and stuff were all around, and they all were, celebrating and stuff. So it was neat. Number 6, how important is family time to you? Very important. That's one of the main reasons why we started our YouTube channel, was because we wanted all these memories, kept. And of course, everybody shoots home movies and stuff, and occasionally you go back and watch them and things, but this way is a great way for us to log our videos, our life on video. So the YouTube channel is important to us because it's our way of spending time together and having the memories to, for that. It's also a way to be able to share those memories with you guys. So that's something we really, really enjoy. We really like doing the YouTube channel. And of course, memories and things we've done for years, long before the YouTube channel ever started. And but yeah, family time is very important. Number 7, coolest or favorite movie? Well, I can tell you this, my favorite movie is not the coolest movie. My favorite movie of all time is Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves with Kevin Costner. And I don't know, I just have always liked it. Now, I will say that possibly my second favorite movie is Forgetting Sarah Marshall, because it's just absolutely hilarious. Number 8, what is family time to you? Family time to me is anything together. I mean, it might be tickles with Taylor on the couch, or it might be us going out to a park, like a amusement park or something like that, or it could be vacation time, or going to soccer practice, or just hanging out. I mean, anything together is just family time. Number 9, what do you do to relax or for a hobby? YouTube channel. I mean, I do a lot of editing. Olivia has started her own channel, so I get to spend time with her, help teaching her how to edit. as well. Olivia and I will sit down to relax sometimes in the evening. Taylor goes to bed a little bit earlier, so Mommy will put Taylor to bed, and Olivia and I will catch up on some Shaytar videos or some of the other vloggers that we follow. Number 10, proudest moment as a father. When I got to become a father, I mean, there's a lot of proud moments. It's the little things. It's you know, them trying hard at soccer, or them graduating 5th grade or whatever. It's all the little things. One proud moment I gotta tell you, Taylor's hilarious. She's my youngest one. There was a moment, and I just recently saw it on Facebook, from which she was back at 2 years old. I didn't teach her this. That's the disclaimer. I didn't teach it to her. But she was sitting on my lap. She's 2 years old, sitting on my lap, and she was being gassy, and she let one go, and she just froze a second and didn't move, and then she turned around and looked at me, and she goes, "High five." So I don't know where she comes up with. She does stuff like that like every day, but that's just one that just kind of always stuck. So not the proudest moment, but it was a funny moment. Actually, you know what? That question 11. What is the funniest thing you've experienced as a father? I just told you. That's number 11. That's probably the funniest thing. Number 12. Worst night of being a father. Probably, honestly, it's probably when Olivia was born, because we had some complications with her. Mommy had preeclampsia, and she was in the hospital for a week, and we had to induce. But when Olivia came out, she didn't start breathing for like almost a minute, and it was scary. There's like 20 doctors and things that rushed in, and you know, we didn't know what was going on, and then she finally started breathing and stuff. So for years, and even still, I'll still go in at nighttime and check on her and see if she's breathing. She's 11 now, but I mean, I still do it because that moment, you know, stuck to me. When did you first change a diaper? How was the experience? You know, I don't remember my first one. I don't remember being bad. I changed a lot of diapers. Now, Christy changed a lot more than I did, but she's, you know, had the pleasure of being able to be an at-home mother for basically as long as the girls have been around. So she did do a lot more than I did, but I did do my fair share of diapers. 14, do you want more children? No, we're done. 15, what does it mean to be a father? It's not just being a donor, it's being there, being in their life, influencing them, learning as you go, trying to figure out how to raise them properly. One of our sayings was, "Gotta keep her off the pole," you know. So that's being a father, is keeping them off the pole. 16, biggest mistake made as a father. Oh gosh, I make mistakes every day. I mean, we try to we try to do the best we can, but I mean, obviously there's little ways you can handle situations differently each day. And that's actually, I'm gonna go back. That's where our YouTube channel came from, the name Raising Mom and Dad. You know, as parents, or when we were kids, we realized that, when we were kids, we thought that parents knew everything, right? And like they had all the answers, no matter what, they knew what was going on. But now that we're parents, we realize we're just winging it, and we don't have the answers. So they're raising us as we are raising them, because we're becoming parents. You know, we've been parents just as long as they've been kids. So, you know, we're both have the same amount of experience in that. 17, how old should kids be before they have a cell phone? I think this is more about maturity than age. Olivia's 11. She does have a cell phone, but it's very limited, and we do watch what she can do on it, and you know, who she contacts and stuff. So she's going into middle school. I think middle school is a good age, if not a little bit before, based off of after school activities and things like that. I think it's about the same. Olivia will not be getting Facebook for a while, and of course Taylor won't either. But Olivia does have Instagram with her friends, and again, we monitor that very closely. 19, what is one thing you would like to be known for as a father? Just that, you know, I tried my best, you know, that I was there. You know, when they think of their father, they smile. That's pretty much it. Number 20, any advice you would give for future fathers out there? Just understand you're not going to do everything right. You're not going to. just try your best the next time if you do mess up. If you have daughters, date your daughters. I take each of my girls out from time to time and spend one-on-one time with them. You gotta raise them right, make sure they know what to expect in a man, not some little boy out there that's got bad intentions. If you got boys, you know, let them scrape their knees, let them get hurt, let them play sports, let kids fail. It's not bad for a kid to fail, because if they don't learn. That's my advice. 21, I personally think fatherhood is more than just looking after a child. I feel it teaches the future generation how to live, how to make a living, how to be alive. What is your viewpoint on that? I completely agree. I mean, I think I kind of just touched on that a little bit. You know, it is. I mean, it's not just necessarily, I mean, if you're looking after a child, that's babysitting. Anybody can babysit, right? Being a father is much more. There's a much bigger responsibility. I love you guys a lot. A lot. So, just know that. 23, a personal quote. I grew up with 2 of them, but I've recently just picked up a 3rd. 2 that I've always grown up with is, one is, you know, you miss 100% of the shots you do not take. And that's from Wayne Gretzky. And it's true. Outside of sports and life, if you don't take the shot, you're going to miss it. Guaranteed. Another one that I really like, whether you believe you can or you believe you can't, you're right. Gosh, you know what? There's so many channels out there now. Guys, if you watch YouTube, take some time and support some of the small tubers. There are so many great families out there that we just enjoy watching. It's good to see good families out there, you know, enjoying time with their kids as well. You know, one father that is, I'm going to shout out a couple fathers, and I want to shout these guys out because it seems like the wives generally run the channels more so, you know, do more of the vlogging and things, but you can see that the fathers are very involved. And a couple of them I'm going to shout out. Chris from the Ingham Family of 5, he is awesome, and the girls love him. He's always just cutting up with them and having fun, and just a really good father. And Tim and Missy, Tim, I see you back here. I know Missy does most of the vlogs and stuff, but obviously Tim is very involved in the family, and just another great dad. There's so many great fathers out there, though, that I know I'm just leaving a bunch of people out. 25, and the final one. Any other or final points on the topic of fatherhood? Let them grow. Let them make mistakes. They have to learn from mistakes, and if you don't let them make mistakes, they won't learn. Let them get a scraped knee. Let them explore. Thank you for giving me a opportunity to do this. It means a lot, and I can't wait to see all the other fathers that are doing this, and you know, this is a good opportunity for a lot of people. So again, thank you guys. I appreciate it, and we'll see you. Bye.